We have now looked at the last 7 top scorers at the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United and Liverpool, and today we turn our attention to the next most requested side, Atletico Madrid. Atletico seem to have a never-ending conveyor belt of world-class centre-forwards in recent years, so it's not hard to see why they were a popular choice. As ever though, just a reminder that we're not called the People's Channel for nothing, so if a video is suggested enough times, gets enough likes, or is just one that we like the sound of, I will take it on, so make sure to share your ideas in the comments. Here are Atletico Madrid's last 7 top scorers. Where are they now? Antoine Griezmann, Atletico Madrid. Antoine Griezmann has been with Atletico Madrid for 4 seasons now, and he has been the club's top scorer in every single one of them, and it'd take a brave man to bet against him making it 5 from 5 this season. The gifted French forward, whose excellent movement and technique allows him to play anywhere in a forward line, has scored a total of 113 goals in 212 games at the Wanda Metropolitano. Griezmann is of course still contracted to Atletico, despite much speculation linking him with Barcelona last season, speculation which Griezmann modestly chose to put to bed at the end of an hour-long documentary about himself earlier this year. Diego Costa, Atletico Madrid. Currently in his 3rd stint with Atletico Madrid, Diego Costa first joined the club in 2007 before leaving for Real Valladolid in 2009. He re-signed for the club after a single season, scoring 20 goals upon his return and a remarkable 36 the following season, which was unsurprisingly the one in which Costa was the club's top scorer. That campaign prompted a move to Chelsea, where Costa was the top scorer for 3 consecutive seasons before a return to Madrid. Now aged 29, the Brazilian-born Spanish international has scored 9 goals in 24 games since his second return to Atletico. Radamel Falcao, Monaco. Prior to his move to Monaco and subsequent ACL injury, Radamel Falcao was one of those handful of players in that elite bracket just outside of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. The Colombian international struck 70 times in 91 games for Atletico, having joined the club from Porto, unsurprisingly ranking as their top scorer in each of his 2 seasons there. Now aged 32, Falcao has never quite been the same animal that he was with Atletico since his serious cruciate ligament injury, but he has scored prolifically for Monaco over the last 2 seasons. Sergio Aguero, Manchester City. Atletico Madrid's top scorer on 2 occasions, Sergio Aguero is one of the most highly sought after young players in world football during his time in the Spanish capital. He scored 27 goals in all competitions in both of his top scoring seasons, the first being the 2007-08 campaign and the second the 2010-11 season. The latter of those 2 was followed by a £38 million move to Manchester City, where Aguero has become a bona fide club legend. A tally of 204 goals in 297 games makes Aguero the most prolific player in Premier League history in terms of goals per game and goals per minutes played. It also makes him Manchester City's all-time record goalscorer, and at the age of 30, Aguero shows no signs of slowing down with 5 goals from 5 games so far this term. Diego Forlán, free agent. Diego Forlán is obviously someone who has a real love of the game, and that's seen him play for 5 different clubs in 5 different countries since leaving Inter Milan in 2012, going on gaily at the ripe old age of 39. The Uruguayan, who once struggled to make an impact at Manchester United, spent 4 seasons at Atletico Madrid, 2 of which he ended as the club's top scorer. He left for Inter in 2011 and is currently a free agent, most recently having played for HITC of Hong Kong earlier this year. It is widely assumed that Forlán has now retired, but until he confirms it for good, we'll stick to calling him a free agent. Fernando Torres, Sagan Tosu. A man who has featured in both our Chelsea and Liverpool videos, regular viewers and subscribers to this channel will be sick of hearing where Fernando Torres is now. The World Cup and Euro winning Spaniard came through the youth ranks with Atletico, and the club were in the 2nd tier when he broke into the first team. In 6 full seasons, Torres was Atletico's top scorer 5 times, before becoming the most expensive signing of 2007 when he joined Liverpool. Torres later made a £50 million move to Chelsea before returning to Madrid in 2014, where he spent a further 4 years before joining Japanese outfit Sagan Tosu in the summer. Diego Alonso, Monterrey manager. Since Fernando Torres was Atletico's top scorer for 5 consecutive seasons, the last entry in this 7 takes us all the way back to the 2001-02 season, which was the club's last in the Segunda Division. Partnering a teenage Torres that season was Uruguayan international Diego Alonso. On loan from Valencia, Alonso bagged 22 goals in 38 games to help Atletico win promotion to La Liga. He made an unsuccessful permanent transfer to Racing Santander the following summer, before moves to Mexico, Uruguay, China, and Argentina. Now aged 43, Alonso retired in 2011, and he is already in his 6th managerial position in 7 years, currently in charge of 2nd place Liga MX outfit, Monterrey. So that's it for Hour 7. Thanks for watching, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications for more from us if you enjoyed the video, and you can now also follow us on Twitter for more ramblings from me. Our username is simply @HITC Sevens.